It's late at night. You think you're safe. You turn the lights out, and then you hear a scream and shout. No one's home. You're alone. Lay back down, pull up your sheets. Your knees start to feel weak. You can feel your heartbeat. Is your door closed? You feel your feet exposed. Now you're in a state. It's much, much too late. You can't escape this deadly fate. Warning, the following podcast contains strong language which may be offensive to some viewers and or inappropriate for children. The content within this podcast is intended for mature audiences only. Welcome back to Sinister Ghouls, Twisted Sisters, your paranormal, true crime, and everything creepy podcast. I'm here with, I'm not your co-host. I am your host.
She is.
And my name's Ghoulie Gonzo. And I'm here with one of my co-hosts,
Jojo Gua.
and guess who's got a mic, everybody? It's another co-host who decides to do it when she feels as she wants to.
Yep.
And her name is...
Hey. No. What's your name?
Poo Poo. Poo Poo. Poo Poo Ghoul, you guys. Poo Poo Ghoul is on.
Hey.
So, this week, tonight, this episode, Jojo's not drinking alcohol. But don't worry, Poo Poo is. That's what that shame button is. Listen, let me just say, I really don't care about Michelob Ultra like that. Like, I don't hate it. I drank it before.
But it's not fun for the podcast for you.
Bum, 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 bum. Yes. So when we do it, we're just busting balls.
Yeah.
Just a ball buster.
I have to say my cocktail tonight is pretty good. It's ice water.
Oh my God. That's my point, you guys. She's drinking ice water. Jojo has been pretty sick.
I've had belly issues. I think I have an ulcer.
And she's eating more clean now to get healthier.
A little bland diet, no booze.
Yes.
Changing her ways.
I have to say, I made roasted vegetables the other night.
Stop it.
Wicked good. I can't stop eating it.
Oh, Ron.
No. Listen,
You and Ethan Ghoul last week did that so good at one point.
Oh, I remember.
Sorry, now that's...
This is how long my leash is in life, too.
Oh my God, hold on. Let me do this.
Closer, my love.
No, look. Let me just do that. This doesn't have to be like that. And it's not even sticking.
It doesn't have to be like this.
There.
It doesn't have to be this way.
So,
there you go, honey.
Thank you.
So anyways, what was I saying? So she's eating healthy. So Jojo and myself are turning a new leaf. Healthy. I started boxing Monday. A little bit of kickboxing, some cardio. Kick ass boxing. I can already kick ass. So if you're listening to this, you know I can kick ass.
She can.
No, for real. Like, I'm not even joking, though.
No, she really
Let's
can.
talk about Leslie Gould. Told me the first time she saw me in my room when she came in, she said, that girl looks like she could beat someone's ass. I'm going to like her. And literally the first time I saw her, I thought, wow, she is so pretty. She looks like a tough chick. It's so funny because now we're BFFs.
See how that happens? Now you two got a box.
We do. We got to box it out.
Your birthday, we're gonna have
a punching fight
club.
Ethan had a good idea to rent fucking those boxing gloves or one of those big long things and stand on.
That's too much for me. I can't do that one. I'll dislocate my knee.
Then we'll just buy. Well, I'll just get some boxing gloves.
Sock and boppers.
The inflatable ones is what we were gonna.
Yeah, the inflatable ones.
Remember the old sock and boppers?
Yeah,
sock. Oh, excuse me, Mandela effect, because I believe now they're called soccer boppers. That's what they've been.
Oh, fuck off.
The blue and red, and they just blow up, and you beat the shit out of each other.
Oh, God. Fucking nay. Fucking nay.
That's it.
That's it. So anyways, last week's episode, sleeping stuff. It was fun. It was really fun.
It was.
I have JoJo's wine from last week.
She does. Cavit Moscato.
Yeah.
Isn't it delicious?
Yes, it is. And I also added a little bit of White Claw in it to give it a little bit of
that's really nice.
And it's really good.
When it's fresh, it's got a little carbonation in there.
It still kind of does.
That's the one they have at Olive Garden. I researched it.
Yes.
Because I loved the wine. I had at Olive Garden one time so much. I said, didn't we ask what it was?
Yeah.
because I'm like, that's the best. I love that
It's
Moscato.
so
It's
tasty.
my favorite. That's my
It's
favorite
good.
wine ever.
It's good.
It's not spooky though.
It's not as good
No,
as
it's
Mick Ultra.
sweet and nice.
It's not as good as Mick Ultra.
Bum, bum, ba, ba, bum. Okay.
Bum, bum.
So,
I'm sorry.
anyways, so today's episode, we are going into a kind of crimey mystery. It depends on how you look at it. So I'm gonna get into it now. Okay, the women in Panama. So 2014.
My brain instantly went Panama.
Yeah, me too.
Panama. Yeah, I'm
That's
about to jam
instantly,
it
but
out.
it's not funny.
It ain't funny. It's not. Listen, you already know. You already know. So JoJo's not gonna be drunk today. I'll be a little
Clearly,
buzzed.
it doesn't matter. I still
No,
get
no.
distracted.
It's a type of angry day. I'm angry today.
Oh yeah.
So I'm a little fumed.
Ghoulies sassy.
Yeah, I'm fucking irritated today.
It's okay.
So you might hear it differently in my voice.
No,
That's
no.
all right. Fuck off.
You seem
That's all
even
right.
happier already than when we first got here. It must be my new sweater.
It is. I was
You
staring
like
at
it?
it because it's pink.
Listen, it's purple.
Orange, pink, purple.
I would never.
It's like a unicorn
It
sweater.
reminded me of sherbet ice cream, and it's never
Mhm,
something I would
mhm.
ever buy in my life. But I saw it, and I was like, I love it so much
Yeah.
to wear. I
It
got it to
reminds me
wear
of
around
a
the
fluffy
house.
candy dream.
Yeah, I thought like it reminds me of
Cotton
Easter and
candy.
spring, and it's
Yeah.
a little itchy, but I love
Listen,
it so
let's
much.
talk about though that she has this beautiful pastel shirt on. Underneath this beautiful unicorn sweater is a bright the night he came home.
It matches.
Michael Myers.
Kind of.
Michael Myers, bright Michael Myers t-shirt underneath it.
Listen, because literally I have nothing that matches this.
That's
because
so
I don't
funny.
wear things like this.
No, she does not.
Everything I have is black.
White tee.
I don't have a white
In
t-shirt.
my white tee.
The only white t-shirt I have is Bob's Burgers.
God,
It's
my
got the
tattoo.
family on it.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So okay. So 2014, 22-year-old Lisanne Froon. I want to call her Lisa Ann, but I think it's Lisanne. Lisanne. Lisanne.
I would pronounce that Lisanne.
Lisanne Froon and 21-year-old Kris Kremers decided to travel from their homeland, which was in the Netherlands, to the tropics of Panama. They were going to volunteer at a school there. They wanted to make a difference and do some good. Yeah.
Of course they did.
Yep.
And of course something bad
Yep,
happens.
Yep. They also wanted to immerse themselves in the local culture for 6 weeks.
It's sad. I'm
Yep.
already sad.
So, arriving March 14th, 2014, they learned that they did come early. So the program didn't start yet.
Oh.
So they just, they got there a little early.
Oh no.
So Kris wrote in her diary that the communication, it was a miscommunication with the time frame and whatever. But she quoted, rude and not at all friendly communicating with them. Yeah. She was very disappointed, or they both were very disappointed. So, staying with a local family in the area, they enjoyed the dog that they had, and the dog's name was Azul.
Azul, isn't that blue in Spanish?
Mm-hmm. Yep, it is. It is.
Cute.
So they planned a hike. See. Oh, Pooh. Jump on in whenever you feel like it, Pooh. For reals.
Pooh.
So they planned a hike in the meantime waiting, but they didn't want to wait and do it the next day, so they decided that they would go on the hike themselves.
Oh no.
They had taken the dog, and this would be a fatal decision for them.
They took the dog.
They took the. I'm keeping the dog, asshole.
I'm taking the dog, dumbass.
Yes. I said asshole.
I love that movie.
So, okay. So, like I said, the family dog's name was Azul. They wanted to explore the area around Baru Volcano on their own.
Jeez.
So that area was like 3 miles long. So
That's
it doesn't
wild.
seem crazy, right?
Oh, to me, I'm like, that's so
Yes.
crazy.
Oh my God.
Long
So
to me.
usually that going around there and checking it out and whatever, investigating, I always call it, it's explore. So exploring that is pretty easy usually.
I'm sorry, it's my phone. I'm playing a game.
Oh my
My
gosh.
bad.
She's in and out of the conversation like
She's
normal.
in and out. That's okay. She's in and out, but at least she can hear us. So, yeah. So, people have gotten lost before in that area, but they found their way home. So it wasn't like that hard
Right.
or something. Like the stuff that I looked into, it just was not that hard.
Mhm.
So, not saying anything bad about these girls, because just listen.
Okay.
So they packed one single backpack.
Oh man.
Okay. So they started on their Pianista Trail at 11 a.m.
Okay.
Azul was very excited to be a part of this hike.
Aw.
He was rambunctious, and I'm assuming cute because he's a dog.
I've never met a dog I didn't like. Even the ugly ones are cute.
Oh my god. So Azul ended up returning home alone.
Oh.
Concerned, you'd think, right?
Oh no.
So the host family expected the girls to be back within 5 to 6 hours tops. Okay.
After the dog's back?
Like from when they left.
Oh, okay.
So they thought they'd be gone 5 to 6 hours.
I would say as soon as the dog was back, I'd be like, they should be here in at least 5 minutes.
Yes. And it says that they knew something was wrong. Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. So they contacted Lisanne's mother in the Netherlands, wondering if she heard from her daughter or them at all, which she had not. So this pisses me off, makes me fucking mad. They never reported them missing.
Why?
They thought they were just out exploring, having fun, and being young girls on vacation.
How long are you out exploring and being young girls on vacation in the forest? Or what are they? Is it a rainforest?
No. Yeah. Yeah. I don't really know actually. Just like the tropical, like volcano area.
I mean,
how much a forest? There are trees.
But how much fun could they be having there?
I don't know. I guess it depends on if you're a backpacker.
Wait, that's
packing it back.
But they knew they packed one backpack.
That's what I'm saying.
Like they knew that wasn't they're not there for 3 days.
Yes. So the next day, panic finally set in. They missed their usual check-in calls with their families. After 2 days of the girls missing.
Shut up.
The family, the host family, finally contacted the fucking authorities. 2 days, bro.
Whoa.
2
freaking days.
They're adults, maybe.
I don't know.
Still,
they're hosting these 21, 22-year-old young adults,
That's
that
wild.
don't know the fucking area. So
2 days is crazy.
Yep. So they had a small area search party that was mapped out. There was no progress at all. They could not find anything. Their families flew to Panama along with their Dutch special units, which I believe is similar to like cops,
like FBI kind of
yeah,
thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And they're the Dutch special units.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Yeah.
Holland, isn't that big?
So after 10 days of searching and offering a 30 grand reward, there was still nada.
Really?
Not a zip.
Wow.
Zip. So helicopters searched from the sky. Groundsmen walked all through the forest and found nothing. So the locations of the girls' remains were unknown, or the location of them were unknown. Okay.
Theories. So they're just missing right now.
Yeah. So there's a lot of theories.
Oh wait, we still don't know.
Oh well.
Oh, okay.
No, we're not done yet. So theories, victims. People think they were victims of crimes that happened in town or in the forest. So weeks have passed at this point.
Oh man.
A local tribeswoman, from a Nagabe tribe, discovered a blue backpack along the river 90 miles from the host family's home.
Oh man.
Inside of the backpack was sunglasses, money, 2 bras, Lisanne's passport, a water bottle, 2 cell phones, and a camera. So it was their backpack, obviously.
Wow.
This would be valuable and helpful with this mystery of where they go, what's going on, whatever.
Yeah.
So they looked close at the cells, like their cell phones. The call records showed that both of the girls had called 112, which is like 911 for the Netherlands, and 911, which is like our 911 in Panama. So the first call was 4 hours after they left home, and no call went through. I think there was one call that was like kind of went through, but it lasted like 1 or 2 seconds and then was done.
That's so sad.
Yeah. So Chris's phone locked after somebody tried getting into her phone.
Oh.
April 11th was the last time the phones were online, like where you can
Right.
trace shit. Yeah. So they believed one girl had survived for 5 days. Okay. Their camera had more than 100 photos, normal pictures that slowly changed into sinister and bizarre pictures. Kris had a concerned face in one of them, which you're trying to read, like you don't fucking,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Plastic, canyon bridge. Okay, so like pictures of a stick, just like plastic, like weird. The canyons, a bridge, like random just pictures.
Yeah.
That you could take them for like
Right.
scenic whatever, or
Crime scene.
they're trying to yeah. So Panama-based TV, their TV shows, whatever, accidentally leaked some of the photos.
Oh no.
So one picture showed an injury on Kris's head with blood in her hair.
Oh man.
Yeah. And it was weird because the pictures, and I'll post pictures on Instagram, but the pictures like are just weird. Like why they, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So did she get hurt? I'm assuming so. If she got a fucking blood on her head.
I feel like I
said
remember
a blood on her head.
She had one blood on her head. I'm choking. I feel like I remember this. I've heard about this one before.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
So
it's awful. I don't remember anything other than that picture of a blood head.
Blood head.
Of her bloody head.
Oh, of her blood head. So okay. Photos were strange and confusing. A half mile from where the backpack was located, by the water's edge, Kris's clothing, I couldn't get it, was found and placed on a rock.
Oh, say that's weird.
Yes, and near the authorities had found that.
Because I had a theory for a second, but now it doesn't work.
Yeah, and they hoped that the girls had survived, obviously. But let's see. They found it nearby, in a boot, a severed foot inside.
Inside her boot still?
Fucking boot. She had a foot inside her boot.
They found her
Moving
shoe.
to the phone.
Found her shoe.
Yeah.
They found her shoe inside a boot.
They found her shoe inside a boot.
What's happening? That's awful though. Because now my theory, definitely. Well, maybe it could still work.
Yes. Yeah.
And I'll explain it.
Yeah.
Because maybe it's someone else's theory too.
So, the discovery of the backpack was a major breakthrough, like I said, and that brought them to that whole fucking scenario with her fucking boot, her foot in the boot.
That's terrible.
Yeah. So it was really, really sad.
Whose foot was it?
They believe Kris's. I believe. Let's see. Yeah. Kris's clothing was found neatly folded.
Oh, okay.
Placed on the rock. Nearby authorities made another heartbreaking discovery and found a severed foot. Yeah. Yeah. Which led searchers to the bodies.
Oh, they find the bodies.
Oh, yes. So by now, there was little hope that the girls obviously were alive. But there was no proof that they were dead.
I mean, there's a foot.
Yes. Well, I could live without a foot. They do in Hostel.
But in the woods?
And they eat calf meat.
Sounds a little gangrene-y to
The
me.
back of my leg.
That's what I'm thinking. Gangrene.
In the middle of the forest.
Just wild animals.
Yeah. But when they found the folded clothes, there was a glimmer of hope, obviously.
Like, because someone had to have folded which didn't make me feel hope when you said it.
No.
Oh, menacing.
Yeah.
Yeah. The tragic finding quickly led to the rest of the human remains, and investigators uncovered up to 33 skeletal fragments as well as bits of skin. Baga.
Oh, it's been months now.
I think like a month. What was it? March to April?
Weeks.
So
it was weeks.
Yeah.
You said weeks, not months. But they're in the woods, so shit's been eating them too.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So they did DNA testing, and that proved that the remains belonged to Kris Kremer and Lisanne Froon.
Oh, man.
So investigators now had the horrible task of trying to figure out how they died, what the manner of death was.
Oh, that's hard with bones.
With just fragments, scattered remains, the job would be proven to be, difficult.
Yeah, I was going to say probably impossible.
So overall, the investigators discovered a pelvic bone, 33 other pieces of human bone. However, there was no indication of how they died. They couldn't figure it out.
I figured.
The only evidence that they did have was of an injury of a broken foot bone. So the foot was broken. But
wait, the foot in the shoe?
Yes. It's unlikely that a broken foot led to death.
No. Oh, yeah, no.
So after closely looking at the bones, it was determined that there was no obvious damage other than that foot.
See, I was thinking, what if someone like fell down into something, right? So if someone fell and got hurt and the other one's still there trying to help, but why are you taking your clothes off?
Yes.
And then how are they found together?
That's what people are saying. People think that it's Kris got hurt, fell, broke her foot. Lisanne was trying to get in Kris's phone, got locked out. You know what I'm saying? Kris, you can't survive walking that. So they were probably trying to call 911 for help.
That makes sense.
Yeah, maybe she fell down a canyon area, and that's why they took the picture. Like they tried to show. She was upset. She had blood on her,
on her head.
I feel like Kris got hurt. Yeah, and Lisanne didn't want to leave her.
Right,
and because of it,
maybe she got attacked or something.
Who knows? I feel creeped out
by an animal. But the folded clothes is weird.
Yes. Well, according to when they were talking about like the pictures, they said she probably used the flash of the camera to like scare off animals that were coming around. Yeah. So, however, it was concerning that some of Kris's bones appeared to be bleached.
What?
Bleached.
Like not sun bleached?
They just said bleached. While Lisanne's bones still had flesh attached.
That's okay. Wait,
Kris's bones were clean.
So what does that mean?
No fucking
What the fuck
idea.
does that mean?
No idea.
I can't. What?
Someone came on down and washed those bones and bleached them clean.
Yeah, like someone's just like. And how? Why did just one? Cannibals. I didn't think of cannibals.
Yeah, but why would they bleach something?
I know. I don't think they do that shit.
No.
But why not the other one?
Yeah.
Why is the other bones completely clean? The other one's got some skin on them. Yeah. Like, what is that about? And why were the clothes folded? Like, who's gonna get naked in the woods and fold their clothes?
That's the other thing. Why was the clothes folded on a rock?
Right. That's weird. That's right there. I heard that and I'm thinking, that's different.
There's too much weird shit. There's
Are there
always
tribes
weird shit.
or something there? Like cannibal tribes?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Because I know there are some in the world.
Yeah.
At least one.
That's what I'm saying.
Bleach, though.
No.
But what else could bleach something?
Yeah.
Why?
But as the weather conditions couldn't have caused the condition to bleaching, those bones, people believed that it was done with chemicals. Later determined to be phosphorus or lime.
That's what people use to dissolve bodies.
Yeah.
The practice was common among the Mexican cartel to get rid of evidence. Could the girls have been victim of a violent crime?
Oh, shit.
Baka.
You don't want to run into the Mexican cartel, man.
You don't. So it's crazy because what we were just talking about.
Talk about them.
I know. We're not doing it. We love you guys.
No, we don't.
don't come
scared.
for me.
I'm scared.
Yeah, don't do it. Oh.
I feel like Tina Belcher.
But it changes now the whole theory of she got hurt, she fell, she got hurt, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you think of it like that.
Yeah, no, because now it's like, but maybe these guys were trying to if people killed them or whoever, I don't know. What if they were taking the pictures just to be like mean and or just who knows and trying to get into the phone, maybe to steal the phone or who knows? I don't know, but that doesn't make sense either.
Because then they're trying to get into Kris's phone and it's not.
It's what I mean, and then maybe they did something bad to the one. But why would they do something bad to her and then fold her clothes? Like the folded clothes is throwing me for a loop.
Yes.
I don't know why. Because it almost feels like a female murderer.
It's weird.
Or were they seen with a? Maybe I should be off the air.
Why?
Not being wise.
Excuse me?
You don't leave the air.
You don't leave the air.
Maybe I'm
Put
sorry.
your headphones back on.
I'm from a time where we could say things.
I was talking about hers.
It's not funny.
Not a joke.
It's not.
Ron.
No.
Get off.
Ron.
Okay, wait. We're gonna go and take a break. I'm gonna get a drink. You guys will be right back after this message. Papa Ghoul. Ronnie. Actually, we're not gonna do Papa Ghoul because it's a sad story. We'll do some sad song or some shit. We'll do some beat.
These eyes.
Cry every night. Yes. That was beautiful.
I was
Pooh.
thinking Simon and Garfunkel.
That was beautiful. Beautiful. I said that was beautiful. Okay, we'll be back. Oh my god. We'll be back. Bye. We're back.
We're back.
And we're talking about white butt hair.
Yup.
In your butthole.
It's not my butthole.
Boo Boo's butthole.
It's mine.
Got some white butt hair.
It's right in like the little crack of her ass.
Stop.
And it's like wispy. It'll just blow out if you blow on it hard enough.
Oh god. Wait, so it's like easy to pull off?
Do you not want me to tell everybody in the world?
Yeah, you just blow on her ass head and it just flows away.
Hey, everybody in the world.
Don't worry about Poo Poo's butthole head.
It's not her butthole. It's at the top of her crack.
Guys,
let's talk about butthole hair. Everyone has it.
Wait,
mine's bleached.
No, it's not.
Listen, I talked about that at, with some friends. I'm not gonna say at work, but I'm just gonna say with my friends. And I was like, I was gonna bleach my bum hole.
You wanted to?
No, because my bum hole's not. It's fine.
I mean, it's an asshole.
I looked at it and it's okay. So we were talking about with Ethan Gould, when you pass gas, what your butthole does, and he went like this.
Just opens.
I go, ew. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna try to see what it does. And then that's it. We laughed hard. I didn't have to pass gas.
Listen.
So.
What do you someone on TikTok the other day put a video up and it said this, and I don't think I've been the same since.
Oh.
It said when people are yelling,
oh God,
their buttholes are opening and closing.
Oh my God.
So now whenever someone's yelling,
oh shit.
Think about when people are like yelling and fighting and they're mad, their buttholes are going poop.
Oh my God. They're doing like the
yeah. So I haven't been right since.
Buttholes are great.
I know, and even I did the just to see.
Yeah, I just did it.
Yeah. Do you feel it?
Yeah.
You know, if you do Kegels, your butthole also
Why
clenches.
are you doing that? I said beagle in my head instead of a Kegel.
Oh,
It's a
Kegel.
beagle.
Hey, do you guys know what Kegels are? Let me explain.
Oh,
Vagina
very
muscles.
Good. Yeah, they're
you
good
gotta
for
like clench them, and then push them. Don't push them out. Just unloosen them. Just unloosen them.
You can do fast,
slow,
fast. And then you hold it.
I said fast.
Yeah, and then you hold it real tight.
You guys, it will tighten up your vagina. Mine is already extremely tight. So welcome to my home. Oh, rated R, trigger.
Someone's gonna say, oh, "How does she know?"
I know. Trust me.
How does she know what her vagina feels like?
I just know it's tight.
Oh, wait.
I just know it's tight.
I'm getting nervous.
You know how I know.
I just want you to. No, I'm not.
No, rated R. Yeah, rated R. Only for adults.
This talk is too sexuous.
Sexuous.
Oh, I spit.
Sexuous.
Sorry, sexuous.
This talk is too sexuous.
This is a sexuous talk.
Listen, we're just bantering a little bit because I can. So we're also going to dive into the Crow remake.
Are you excited about it or not?
Well, this is my thought process because I was talking to my buddy Eric Gould. I'm going to say Eric Gould.
Okay.
And I don't think he would mind. And he sent me this thing about like the new one remade on Facebook. Yeah. And then like the guy, which is Bill
Skarsgård.
Yes, Bill Skarsgård. And I
do
love
like him. I like Bill Skarsgård.
But here's my thought.
It's probably gonna be the same as mine.
The Crow is Brandon Lee. Now he died making this movie.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
He died making this movie, and it's a classic.
It's a classic. You don't fuck with a classic.
He is known for his long hair and his crazy, eccentric personality and his sharp facial features, okay? The long hair is a big piece of the Crow.
It's like part of the costume.
When you dress as the Crow, your hair is fucking long and wet, okay? That's just my thought. Now, if this weren't a remake of The Crow, and it was just like another movie,
like maybe a different story, but with the same
type of thing. Yeah,
I agree.
His cool mullet and his tattoos.
It's got a mullet in it.
It's like when I first saw it, I thought he was like going bald, like it was just like thinning hair.
Oh,
but from the side, and it looks better with the mullet. So, what I thought it was going to be.
Wait, because I think I saw a picture of with long hair, and I was like, that looks terrible on him.
Oh yeah, no, not long hair. It's short. It's short, but it looks like he's got a receding hairline. It's like long hair, and then it's shaved hair, and
But
there's
the
like
crow
a
doesn't
short
have
mullet.
a mullet.
No, I don't really. I will watch it because I'm going to dissect the fuck out of it.
I don't know. I personally was like,
But I think it's rude.
I felt offended. I was like,
Yes.
you can't fuck with a crow.
Yes, I feel like it's rude unless it was Jason Momoa standing in.
See, I don't think he'd be good for the crow.
Jason Momoa.
You'd need like a guy. I was gonna say like the singer for Creed, but a lot of people probably don't know who that is anymore.
If you guys don't know the singer for Creed,
But like
then,
a guy like that,
yes,
like
yes.
not too masculine, not you know what I mean, just kind of like
yeah,
I can't think.
like Johnny Depp, Orlando Bloom, like
all in their
Billy
prime, though,
Worth,
like younger.
Yes, I'm naming these people. Look them up. Billy Worth.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of an actor today
yeah.
that people would know, and I'm like, I can't.
I wonder. Jonah Hill. Oh my god. Oh my god, he'd be a great crow. No, but I just also feel like he is all right. He is not freaking Brandon Lee.
Yep.
Died making this.
I know.
It's so rude.
Yeah, I also just think, you know what I think? Stop fucking remaking movies. Make something new.
Make something new.
Oh my-
Y'all don't know how to make your own new shit.
No, and all they do
Like
is
you're
they
taking
make
good movies in the past
Yes.
and making them dumb
they
anyway.
make them
We don't like them.
cheesy and
If
stupid.
it ain't broke, don't try to fix it.
Right? Like just make someone give me something fucking new.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
what I feel.
Take an old movie and all you're gonna do is waste your fucking money making it because it's
Yes.
not gonna compare to
It's
it.
never as good.
Let's see. Is there any movie that you think was better than the first one? Let's try
Of
to
The
find.
Crow?
No,
Or-
of any movie made.
Oh, okay.
A
I
remake.
actually do have one.
Okay, tell me.
Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, When Nature Calls.
But that's not a remake. That's just a second one.
Oh, a remake. Okay.
Yes.
Wait.
A remake that's better than the original.
You know, it's so funny you're saying this. I just watched a remake today, Suspiria.
Oh, no.
Do you like
Suspiria.
that one better?
No, I like the original one better,
Okay.
but I think how they remade it.
It's
it
cool.
shouldn't even been like called Suspiria, but I
Yeah.
liked it.
Yeah.
But the original one is my favorite.
Yeah, I don't think I can find something that's
I'm really trying to think now.
not like even Evil Dead. Still the original.
No,
for
the
me.
original's way
Yeah.
better.
Even though it's made by college students and it's not as
But
high
that's-
quality.
That's the thing too, is I don't like new movies. It's CGI. It's just all.
That's what
it's
I'm
so
saying.
fake.
Exactly.
You had to be creative
Yes.
back then.
And that's not dissing the remake of Evil Dead when they go to the. It's
No,
still
I
cool.
liked
It's
it.
still cool. It just is
It
not
wasn't
as
as
good.
good.
But it's not one I hate. So I don't hate that
it.
one. I also don't hate the remake of Night of the Demons with Shannon Elizabeth.
I don't hate it, but the original's
The
100
original
times
is a
better.
bazillion times better, but it's also not like the same either.
That's what I mean. Sometimes you can change it enough to where
Yes.
it's like its own version.
Yes,
its own
it's like
different
a
movie.
it's like a newer version that's not remade of the old version, but it's a newer version
Yeah.
of what you can
That's like
spin off of
Suspiria
it.
is like that.
Yeah.
It's different enough to where
Yes.
it's like you almost don't think of the first movie while you're
Exactly.
watching it.
But when I think of Eric Draven in The Crow, I think of Brandon Lee, and I think of his beautiful wife,
Yeah.
and I think of they're just. I love it so much.
I don't think Bill Skarsgård
Skarsgård
fits the character for me, and I really like him. I'm a big fan of him.
Me too. I love
but
him.
he doesn't fit that for me.
No, I agree.
But
I
what
agree.
the fuck do I know,
He's a
right?
fucking clown.
He is
He
a
is.
fucking clown.
He's it. Oh, you knew
That's
that?
why she
Oh,
said
I know.
right
Sometimes,
over the
listen,
head.
it's because I'm going on
Off
3
with
hours of
her
sleep.
head.
I got scared.
So now we talked about butthole pleasures. No, we didn't talk about
We
those.
didn't talk about butthole.
But we talked about butthole hair and maybe
And-
you
and
know
this-
how tight I am.
Yup.
Oh God, let's not get started. We already got started. All right, let me go back into this, you guys. Okay. So once the bodies were found, police had to determine whether there was foul play involved. We talked about the cartel. We talked about the bleach.
I think
bones
there
and all that,
was.
yeah. So, or whether hikers died from the injuries obtained in the forest. So, a large investigation led to interviewing two potential suspects. Two Dutchmen. I made it like it was a
Okay,
fucking
I was
name.
gonna say like the.
Are they like a band?
I was gonna be like the ship in SpongeBob, the Flying
the
Dutchman.
Dutchmen. Two Dutchmen and the host family.
Oh, wait a minute. Why didn't I even fucking think of the host
Oh,
family?
yeah, it took them like 4 days to do anything. It was 2
Yeah.
days, I believe.
Yeah, 2.
Mm.
It's 2 days.
So first the police investigated that, the host family. I said that, but I meant the host family. They found that all of the girls' belongings were still in the house, but didn't find anything else amiss. So police realized that Kris and Lisanne had met up with 2 young men before they went missing.
There you go.
The pair had shared brunch with the 2 Dutchmen on their last day before going missing. But nothing ever came of these clues.
Well, something fucking happened because...
What the fuck? Fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. Something happened. I mean...
I don't think it was from nature.
There's a couple theories, and I'm not sure. I don't think it was from nature.
I don't think it was natural.
Listen, let's be real. Bleached bones, you guys.
That's the bleached bones, folded clothes. I can't get over it. It's why is one clean?
It's
why
not
is the
like
other?
your fucking friend bleached your bones with what?
Lye? Where's she gonna get that?
Yeah, or lime or
woods?
whatever the fuck. Fuck. Yeah, I just wanted to yell fuck. So, the case dragged on and on for almost a year.
Wow.
So investigators, is that the right word? Investigators, it sounded so weird, studied the evidence and the various findings that they had found. Findings that they found.
They found the findings.
So in the end, they determined that the girls had suffered from an accident while exploring along the trail. Yeah.
That's what they're saying. It was an accident.
Along the trail. Yep. And then they got lost and died near the riverbed. I added bed. It's just by the river. I got a van down by.
So
the
they
river.
were down by the river.
Yes.
Okay, so
that's where they.
But then
died,
that kind of goes like, what if someone was hurt and they're like, we need water. We need to get near a water. So that kind of also makes it like, what could it have been?
Yeah, like a water source.
What if one of them took off her clothes and folded them because she was going to rinse off in the water?
Yeah. Maybe they were trying.
And then an animal came. Are there bears there?
I don't know. I mean,
wait, Mexico, right? That's where Panama is.
Chupacabras
Is it in Mexico?
Panama.
Woo, Panama. Panama.
Huh? South America.
So,
That's
it's
what
in
I meant.
South America.
That's what I meant.
Yes.
I didn't mean Mexico.
That's my guess.
Oh.
Well, so there's got to be some fucked up animals. I know. I'm like the.
You guys, it's fucking hot in this house. I had the windows all open.
Me too.
It was like 70 today.
It's nice today, actually.
Yeah, bro.
I was saying to Mom today, I think it was yesterday I said it. It was a little cooler yesterday. I said that would be my perfect weather for the whole year.
Yeah.
So I could wear a sweater, but it's not freezing.
It was beautiful.
You can have your windows open, shut them at night.
What is it, poo-poos? Panama is the southernmost country of Central America.
It's its own country.
And is home to some 3.8 million people.
Wow, actually.
I didn't mean to call
Rock
it.
on.
I didn't know in Mexico.
Rock.
I got confused. Everyone's be like, she's a fucking idiot.
So, she's not. You guys. Fucking A.
I am with geography. I'm not good with it.
Based on the photographs and the attempts at reaching emergency services that they did, authorities being they, suspected that Kris suffered an injury and that the pair got lost in the dark.
Huh?
Lisanne tried to escape the forest, but didn't get very far. As the pair died nearby the river, their remains were dispersed and quickly decomposed. So what does that mean?
Animals.
Okay. Like they didn't just die and float everywhere.
Yeah, like animals, bugs.
Yes.
And it's Panama, so.
Yes, which, let's apologize for those families. That sucks. That's horrible.
I can't imagine. That's terrible.
It's terrible. Because they were going to do good.
Thing.
Yes.
Isn't it always the way, though, isn't it? Yep. Seems to be.
Mm-hmm. The best and the good die young. Knock on wood.
But
my phone.
With my phone. I would feel better, personally, as a family member, to know they weren't murdered and something terrible happened. Yeah. Maybe it just was
the woods,
a shitty accident, but they were together, and you know what I mean. And the nature took over their bodies, like our bodies are meant to eventually anyway.
That's sad.
That would make me feel better though than if they were murdered and raped or
for fucking sure, dude.
So I don't. Maybe that's peaceful
sad.
for because now that I realize they were near the river, though, it makes sense. Like the clothes, I can have an answer for that one. The bones, I can't so much.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
that's the only one that's like.
But so technically, the family had answers, but would the official theory suffice?
Suffice it to say, not.
Suffice it to say, not. People following the case started to get pissed off.
Oh, really?
As the case was assigned to a National Civil Protection Agency instead of the criminal technicians.
Oh.
So a protection agency. I wonder.
Why wouldn't, shouldn't that have been a criminal?
Mm-hmm. And this is a picture of the girls.
Oh, I'm sad. Which one's who?
I believe this is Kris.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that's Lisanne.
I'm sad.
Yeah. Could there have been a cover-up?
There could always be a fucking cover-up.
Yeah.
If you ask me, everything's a cover-up.
Yeah. So the mishandling of evidence and subsequent conspiracy theories were difficult for people to like pretend weren't there, ignore.
See, I didn't know that it wasn't given to criminal people. That's also
another thing. Yes. Yep.
And so then, if it was a cover-up, they could have made up evidence, left shit out of evidence.
Exactly. So that's what they're saying.
Eventually,
people in that area started whispering about the potential of a cover-up.
Damn it. For a minute, I was feeling like, oh, okay, it's awful. But now I'm pissed.
Now you're like, what the fuck?
Because I'm pissed. All right.
What'd you do?
Yeah. Now I feel like somebody did something.
Right? Now we feel a type of way.
But I can't even say that's true. No. I don't know. I'm not well with unsolved.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me angry.
Yes. So
there should be an answer for everything.
Yeah, I hate that there's not answers for everything.
So listen to this.
Oh, no.
This is what I thought. This is what I was leaning towards, and I don't like this, but some believe that indigenous people from that area.
Hey, I said that, didn't I? Were there tribes? Killed
and ate the tourist before handing over the evidence as a gesture of cooperation.
So
they cooperate.
That's what I was gonna say. If they're like cannibal tribes, though, they're probably not cooperating with investigators, right? They're probably gonna eat them too.
They shoot at them because there's
saying.
no such thing as law.
Or maybe they came with a lot of guns and shit, and maybe the indigenous people don't have those type of weapons.
What if there's like a protected tribe there that people aren't supposed to know about, so people don't go and try and find out about them? You never fucking know, dude. So they're like keeping it quiet.
No, you never know.
This is all alleged, by the way.
Yeah, this is alleged. This is just us bantering and talking about how sick this story is.
That's what I first thought, though.
Yeah.
Who did you say? Cannibal poop, or did you?
I did. I think I did.
Yeah. And then instantly I thought tribes.
Yeah, like there's got to be tribes out there.
I mean, there's a known tribe that's cannibal tribe.
Mm-hmm.
One of the Rockefeller kids, I think, went missing, and they think, he was like there filming something.
Oh shit!
And they don't know what happened to him. He went missing, but then there was a picture that came out that like National Geographic took or something.
What?
And in this group of these indigenous people, there's one dude that looks like he's a white guy.
Oh my God.
And all dressed with them carrying like part of the tribe.
So they must have.
People think they ate him, but that picture kind of looks like
What about that
him.
freaking tribe that it's an island that you can't even go to? They will fucking kill you.
Yeah, I think that's the tribe I'm talking about.
Yeah, you cannot go there.
Yeah. There's a picture of them with the arrows,
yes,
right?
Yes, from above.
And they're a protected tribe, I believe.
Yeah. You're not allowed to go there.
Yeah.
Like if you're dumb. Like,
yeah, I'm not going.
No way. And I think somebody came to try to teach the Bible and the teaching of God.
And they ate him.
And he was killed, yeah.
Yeah, because you know what? Leave those people alone. They're good.
Yeah.
They're living their life and they don't need us.
Yes. We don't need to get involved with fucking everything.
No, let them be. Everyone's fine.
That's what I'm saying. It's so frustrating because we don't need to get involved with everything, No. But these tribes, and I feel like that sounds like it could possibly
That to me,
be...
that was the first thing I thought too, but then I wasn't sure if there was tribes in Panama.
I can't do. That's what I'm saying, and there obviously is. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah.
Wait, stop. I have to just say this. I looked at my phone cover over there that I'd never used because I broke my phone. This one.
I don't know why I looked up at the wall.
You did. And I have a new phone cover. This one. My face is on it. Also with you. And also with you.
I like it.
So anyways, this phone, what I was saying was I was in one of my rooms today and all the girls from the other room, the head one, the one that wore pink that we were just talking about. And she's like, hey, come in here. So I run in there and they all know I'm a dancer. Like they all know I dance and I post that shit all the time too. And they're like, teach us how to twerk. They had music blaring in there and everyone was dancing, like everybody, not just the workers. Like it was fun. So I just kind of gave them like a PG.
Right.
13, like, this isn't the easiest way to do it for you guys. I said, everyone thinks that they have to try so hard and like push their butt, push it out, push it. I'm like, just let your fat of your butt cheeks jiggle that shit
Some
first.
people can't. Like, Mom always goes, I don't know how to do what you're doing.
Yeah, no, there's only, and then they're like,
I'm not like the world. I'm not a twerker.
Yeah, she is.
No, not really.
You
I'm
were
a
twerkaholic. Oh my God. Poo-Poo's a twerkaholic. We can't control her.
No, see, if I twerk for too long, now my knees will ache the next day.
Oh my God, not me. That's like my workout. I dance all the time here now.
I know you do. You always have, though.
But one of my biggest workouts is to twerk and go low and stay
it's
low.
A good workout.
And then my knees do ache after. But since I started boxing and all that stuff, I can already feel my strength. Like, because I started really dancing a few weeks ago. But then I started boxing this week, and it's like I can already feel like my legs and everything are getting. Like,
well, I can't feel that. Mine are weak.
Well, so the whole point of me going in there and doing that, I left my phone, put it on the table.
Oh, okay.
And I went back down, started running around the building like a chicken with my head cut off.
Yeah.
And because Leslie and Ethan Gould were very sick today, and they didn't attend to work.
Yep.
And I was heartbroken, but I had Tina Gould. So that left me, kept me above the water. So anyways, somebody was like, whose phone is this? And everybody was trying to figure it out. Bro, the back of my phone has my picture and my podcast.
Your face is right there.
Sinister Ghoul, Twisted Sister, Paranormal True Crime podcast with our pictures on the back of it.
That's so funny.
And everyone in my work
fucking phone.
Yeah,
is
everybody
this?
knows I have
Sinister
a podcast.
Ghoul's biggest fan.
I am
So the one girl, Kay Ghoul, who sat at our table with the woman, she brought it down. She's like, everybody's trying to figure it out. She's like, and I grabbed it and I went,
that's
Ghoulie Gonzo's phone
to me.
Yeah. So she brought it to me and I was dying. I'm like, oh my God, this chick. How did nobody look at the back of the phone?
That's crazy.
Well, I'm alone. So, okay. So others speculate. Now we just talked about the indigenous tribes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Others speculate that Kris and Lisanne found themselves in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Oh.
And crossed paths with the cartels of the organic traffickers. Explaining why their body parts were so dispersed.
Oh, organic. So like they sell body parts.
Taking like kidneys.
Oh, shit.
Taking your kidneys,
and they would probably have some sort of bleach or something.
That's what I'm saying.
Fuck, that makes a lot of sense too.
Shit. Crazy.
Yeah. But why? They still could have been, and the pictures through the woods, they still could have been lost.
Yeah.
And then just happened to. See, that's a good one too.
That's what I'm saying.
Crime scene photos.
That's what I'm saying. Yep.
I don't know.
So, regardless of what really happened,
wow,
people seem certain that authorities in Panama are intentionally keeping quiet.
Yeah, I mean, I think so.
And they think that they're doing this because they're trying to avoid any negative impact on tourism.
Wow. I mean, honestly, yeah, greed. Money is the root of all evil. So
dude, money is.
Wow.
Money.
That made those last two kind of were like, yeah, that's probably one of them.
I'm leaning towards the last two. Yeah. I don't think it was an accident because of the bleach and in the clothes. I want it to be for the family.
Right. No, but I didn't know this other information.
That's what I'm saying.
Or these other, I guess, conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
But they make sense.
Yeah, exactly. It's creepy. But you know what this story reminded me of? The story that you and Mom told me forever ago. And I don't know it, and I went to look it up, but it was so bad, you guys said. About
oh, dear God.
Yeah.
I know the story.
About the girls. Were they also hiking in like...
They were... Oh, God, I can't remember where it was, but...
It's a brutal
one. They were
one.
camping.
Yeah. And they got attacked and
killed. They were...
It was videotaped and everything.
Decapitated and stuff. Yeah,
it was very, very... I probably won't do that on this...
That's a rough one. Yeah, that's pretty fucking rough.
It made them feel weird. So unless somebody...
Oh, yeah, that one.
You know what? How about this? That will be a possible paid bonus episode.
It's a wild one.
Yeah. I might do like...
that still bothers me, that one. If
like
I think
that one
it.
You'll have to pay for. Because if I got to talk about that shit and look at the video and all that.
Oh, I don't even think you can have it anymore. I think they got rid of it.
Thank God.
I hope so.
Thank God. It brings me back to that poor Bianca Devins with her video being put all over everything. I mean, it was bad. And the one thing that I remember Mom stating that stands out big time in my head is her calling for her mom I think.
Oh, that's what he said. That she. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Horrible. Yeah. Yeah. That's
awful.
That's a thing that if we get enough people that want to hear it, we'll do a paid episode. You can pay for it. Yeah. Because it's brutal, and I won't.
That's a disturbing, upsetting story.
Yeah.
I mean, they all are.
Yeah.
But I think because it was filmed and then it was just all over the social media and you didn't have a chance to miss it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like it wasn't something I searched for and there it was on my shit. Mm-hmm. And it was awful. Awful.
Faces of Death. Let's talk about that.
I never saw that one.
Okay. So when I was younger, Uncle C. Ghoul, Uncle C.R. Ghoul, we used to... Okay, yes. We used to go from Grandma P's house and we would walk around the corner to the old school what is it? The rental store where you get VHS movies and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You can't now. You guys all missed out. That was the best time. No, it was the little one where the tattoo place is.
Oh my gosh, they always have the Starburst.
Yes.
Or the Smarty lollipops.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that place.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Ethan Ghoul and Leslie Ghoul.
Was my
the
favorite.
Smarty lollipops I brought you guys in, and I only had 2 left, and I let you guys eat them.
That's my favorite. Poop used to bring them to me in senior year.
So good.
Remember before BOCES, you come in, she'd give me a lollipop from the cart that went around.
Yeah.
She loved me.
She liked her.
I know because she married me.
Oh God.
No.
Oh God, wrong. So we would walk over there, and I would always rent Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Oh my gosh, with Luke
Not
Perry?
The TV show, the movie.
No,
yes.
Luke,
yes.
Oh, I love it.
Every freaking time that was running.
I love it.
And then one time we hid that we ran into Faces of Death.
Shut up. Yeah. Did you bring it to Grams?
We brought it to Grandma P's.
Shut up. You watched that at her house?
I think we did. Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, she would absolutely... She yelled at us one time for watching Beyond Belief Factor.
Oh, God. She would be so mad.
I think that... She might hit you for that one.
Listen,
I think you guys, if you don't know enough to punch,
if you don't know what Faces of Death is, so yeah, Faces of Death is insane, and this is how it works. It's people dying. It's literally real videos of somebody who jumps off a building and lands on the fucking cement. There's a video of it, not them jumping, but what they really looked like after they jumped.
Wild.
There was one that stuck with me. It was a mother and a child that were dead, found in a room. It was a little kid. They were all bloated. It was horrible.
Oh,
horrible. So yeah, so Uncle CR Ghoul, and I watched some of that shit, and then I never could again. Yeah, no. I like the thought of it now makes me, because it was real.
You know,
it's not a
morbid
movie.
Curiosity that every person has.
Yeah.
It's just. It's weird, but
it was a more, but it started to make me feel weird.
That's why we talk and act the way we do, because we were born in that time.
Yes, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But that was on TV.
Yeah, I think there was even one where someone was smashed between something or ran over by a car. It was disgusting.
That's wild.
And it was, I don't know why it seemed
your
like it
local Blockbuster.
But I feel like it was in Asian countries. I don't know if I'm wrong, and I'm not trying to be any type of way.
No, I feel like a lot of that stuff is in like India and stuff.
There was like a lot of weird. There's a lot of Asians. There was like, it was.
Well, doesn't like Germany, their drunk driving commercials actually have someone blown through the fucking windshield?
It's insane.
Oh yeah,
to show like, hey,
you know what though? They would fucking do it for me. I didn't even need to see those, and I'm already obviously I don't drink drive.
Yeah, I don't drink drive.
I don't drink drive.
People don't do it.
Don't drink and drive.
I don't know.
We're not tired or anything.
I'm like, your tattoo's so cool. I keep staring at it.
I know it's so dry.
Gotta put a little
rub my nose. Just put a little bit of taproot. So, okay, we are on Instagram, Sinister Ghouls Podcast. Follow us, DM us, share us. We are on Facebook, Sinister Ghouls /Twisted Sister. Join our group, sisters. Sorry, we are on X, Sinister Ghouls /Twisted Sisters.
X.
We are taking Wicked Tales, anything. You can email us. sinisterghoul23@gmail.com. Haunted locations, which I found one.
Yeah.
And it's in the Catskills. And it's an old zoo.
Oh.
And Tina Ghoul is down, and you can spend the night.
Yep. Really?
In a glamping type thing.
Stop. That's
so
wicked.
We're going to try to do video and
cool.
everything with that.
I'm all about glam.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's cool. That's a cool one.
Yeah. So, okay. We're on all that shit. And we're also on Spotify to listen, Pandora, Amazon Music, I think Google Pod, soon to be YouTube Music, iHeartRadio. I think they're getting rid of Radio Public. And I'm going to have somebody help me get it on iTunes. I've been having so much trouble.
Really?
And I don't know why. It's really annoying.
I don't know how to work any of this shit.
Yeah, it's crazy. You need it's just crazy.
No.
But Uncle C, not CR, Uncle C, I'm still going to have help because there's video in the new program for recording and we might use it. Like I might turn it like this and have it video.
You could get probably like something to put it up, prop it up so you could get like an angle.
That's
of
what
all
I mean.
us.
And I might eventually get the mics that hang. But that's down the road. That's when we need listener support, which I'm going to jump into. You can do Venmo at Gouli, GHOULI 23. Or relax, that's my phone. Or listener support through Spotify. You can do that as well. 99 cents, $4.99, $9.99. Any little bit helps. We're just trying to save, like I said, for being able to go on these outings. Like we probably have enough right now to spend the night there.
That's
and
cool.
Pay for it all. Yeah, gas and everything because I think it's a couple hours.
That's awesome.
But but we want more to
do more.
Look what I fucking found.
It's in the refrigerator. Michelob Ultra. It was in the fridge.
I got problems.
It was in the fridge. It was from Tina Gould's when we went to the gala. She brought it with your hair thingy.
Our one beer we told her to bring.
Yes. What's so funny, Tina Gould, if you're out there listening, thank you.
Oh my God.
I brought my lint roller and I brought the tickets. Do you know I actually said to her, I remember I was so drunk, but I go, I put it in my, I put these in my breast pocket because that's what good dates do. And I put her an envelope with the pictures in it.
Stop.
And I held on to it all night for her. So
it was her envelope that said her name.
That's so funny because she was really like, come on, my date.
No, listen, I was.
Come on, my date.
They slow dance.
She rubbing my leg. I go, get off.
Yeah, she did. She kept running. She went, stop it. She went, you're my date tonight.
That is so funny.
Hers.
Well, let's talk about how weird that is. Poopy should have been my date and you should have been Tina's date. Because I couldn't be rubbing on your leg. You're my sister.
That's true.
You know? Why were you my fucking date?
I don't know. Tina picked poop.
Shit.
That's the way it goes down in your family.
Oh, shoot.
Sorry,
you're an ass.
Oh, no.
No.
Well, with that being said, we have a fun episode next week. It's going to be creepy. And we hope that you have a fantastic day.
And a good evening. Stay safe.
Stay sexy. Stay spooky.
If you